kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tigers' offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. And the Tigers. Punt team on the field now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Fighting off the defender.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. Here's the second down play. the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Moves out of the pocket. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. He's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Now they call a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 for that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Slides the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The gain makes it second and medium. Makes the handoff. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close. Especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes.
What a long run for a touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins, and DeAndre Hopkins, and Mike Williams, and Hunter Renfrow, and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw again. He lets it go. And is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Important 2nd down play coming up. Give it to the back again. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught quickly. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are... catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. What
a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice... and gets the first down in the process.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Broken tackle, still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more. Is before the end of the quarter. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. See if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The throw, catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Bring the pressure and down he goes. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Hands it off on the counter. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offside defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rust and go out and play dominant football.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
here he goes. The 30, at the 20. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. While opponents go backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So one play moves the ball to the 38, and it'll be 1st down. Takes the handoff again. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol. Catch made on the left side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit is swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He's got it, enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He drew a pick 6 in the last possession. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Tigers will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. We'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. We are loss of the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Punt team ready to boot it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time. And they'll set up with a PAT.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Now from the pistol formation. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A new set of downs after that completion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Intentional run.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Makes a quick catch. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
I mean, what is the defense thinking? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch 3rd down conversion. They better come up with some changes, or this guy's going to have a monster day.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Now it's 2nd down here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught. Completion. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Bringing pressure. He's got a man down the middle. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And the field goal unit comes out there. Check the down marker. It's 3rd down. Does the coach think it's 4th down? He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Who makes the grab? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And they'll use the ground game here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's second down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
Offside defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offsides penalty is a gift. Now the offense sets up with a 2nd and 5. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
And the ball on the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Comes up with the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
He's out of bounds at the 41.
He'll hand it off. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. Let's see if a comeback is in store here. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.